Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. I'm so excited. We have a culinary Olympian. She is representing Canada at the World Food Championships in Las Vegas on November 7th to 10th, and she actually has a wonderful fundraiser that's going to be happening on November 1st, so mark your calendar because you could help send one of our own to the World Food Championships. Her name is Corinna Horton. She is a food gypsy. I love that name. Where did that name come from?
Well, you know, I travel a lot, and we wanted a name that had a lot of movement, a name that no matter where I was, it fit. So my first inspiration was Cucina Corinna, but that always keeps me Italian. That always means that I'm cooking Italian. And, you know, we thought food gypsy, it's movement, it's fun. I have some Roma roots. So, you know, we thought that would be sort of a nice segue.
Well, it smells great in here. Let's dive into the recipe that you're going to be making today, and then we'll talk a little bit about how you came to get to the World Food. What are you going to be preparing for us here today?
We are doing my amazing Asian burger, and so that's what you're smelling right now.
That's the beautiful scents here.
So I prepped those because we only have so much time.
Right.
So this is a gourmet burger, and yes, it's a little out of the box. So no, it's not a beef burger. As a matter of fact, it's a pork and shrimp burger. It's based on my love of sumai and Asian cuisine. So I'm
dim sum.
Dim sum. I'm originally from Vancouver, so I grew up with big Asian flavor. A lot of fun going to various different dim sum restaurants in Vancouver as a kid. And so this is a pork shrimp patty. We've got all kinds of big flavor in there, garlic, lots of ginger. We've got chili paste in there, soy sauce. We've got coriander and a few other ingredients that we can't necessarily tell you.
Right, because this is what you're in the World Burger Championship category, correct?
Right.
So this is the burger you're going to be preparing at the World Food Championship.
And we created it just for this event. I originally got here with a lamb burger that I call the Lamborghini.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Go with these names, Corinna.
Well, you know, it's part of the fun, right? It's part of the marketing, it's part of the fun, it's part of the spin. And, you know, we get to have a lot of fun with that on my website, so it's kind of fun to be able to do that. But we thought for this opportunity, we're up against big competition.
Of course.
So